Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mace, rapper-producer from British Columbia, Canada. And yeah, today we're checking out a pretty big story, I guess, in the sporting world. Norwegian ski jumpers suspended for illegal alterations to their suits. The skiers tried to find an extra edge to fly farther by adjusting the crotch of their suits. The team's coach said, quote, "We regret it like dogs." All right, so I don't often say I'm interested in the crotches of I'm interested in the crotch, but I'm interested how adjusting the crotch or what they did specifically that made them, illegal. I guess they have to have a uniformity to the ski suits or the jumpsuits across the board for the different athletes and participants. But let's get into the article. Hope everyone's doing great. There's a long tradition of teams trying to get an edge in ski jumping, making tweaks to equipment to try and gain a few feet in distance or even a few inches. But a recent alteration to the crotch area of a team's ski suit went too far. 5 Norwegian ski jumpers and 3 officials were suspended by the International Ski and Snowboard Federation this week, accused of cheating after altering the crotches of the team's ski suits. Some of the officials soon confessed to the scheme. The officials are accused of engaging in, quote, illegal equipment manipulation at the Nordic World Ski Championships in Trondheim, Norway last week. The suspensions will continue while an investigation takes place. The suspended Norwegian athletes are Marius Lindvik, a gold medalist at the Beijing Olympics in 2022, Johan Andre Forfang, a gold medalist at Pyeongchang in 2018, Robin Pedersen, Christopher Eriksson Sundal, and Robert Johansson. Lindvik also won a gold medal at the World Championships days before the suspensions. The Federation has seized all the ski jumping suits used by Norway at the event. An inspection of those suits raised additional suspicions of manipulations of the suits used by the men's team, the Federation said. No irregularities were found in the women's team suits. The Ski Jumping Federation said it planned to toughen its, quote, suit control policy at future events. The International Federation did not immediately make an official available for an interview on Friday. So, yeah, okay. What this boils down to is they tried to sneak one by the body who was running the event. They tried to cheat their opponents. And that's what it boils down to. Like, cheating is not right. And especially if they did it consciously. It's kind of like premeditated, right? To cheat in a sport like that. It's certainly not a good look for the Norwegian ski team. One of these suspended officials, team coach Magnus Breivik, said, "What we have done is manipulate or modify the jumpsuits in such a way that violates the regulations. It was a deliberate act, therefore it is cheating. It was a joint decision. I should have stopped it." Okay, so how does this particular manipulation to a suit make one fly farther through the air on skis? So essentially the team added extra material to the crotch region of the suits using reinforced thread, creating an extra seam that therefore added more surface area, providing more lift, which could help the skiers travel farther before landing. As a Norwegian press described the violation, the seams in the crotch were not elastic enough. This created a larger surface for the jumpers to fly on. A tighter sail is better than a loose sail. A lot of potential innuendo in this this story. Breivik said, investigating officials said they had to destroy the suits to find the subtle adjustment. Breivik said that a hidden camera caught him and other officials making the alterations, although it was unclear who had set it up. That's why the team had altered the suits despite having solid success earlier in the championship, he said to the Norwegian press. I've asked myself that many times. We regret it like dogs. I'm terribly sorry. We became blind in this World Cup bubble of ours and went way over the line. The suspension sent a shockwave through ski jumping circles. The situation is obviously extremely disturbing and disappointing, Michael Vion, Secretary General of International Ski and Snowboard Federation, said. Norway is a country that we all know as a leader in human rights, inequality, integration. The Federation's race director, Sandro Pertil, told the Associated Press, "I cannot believe that there's a system of cheating." I don't know, like, having an excellent record in human rights, equality, integration, does that even relate to like a ski team that like cheated? Like they could still have excellent human rights, but still cheat in the sport. The Norwegian newspaper VG determined that Norway had the most ski jumping suspensions of any country over the past 10 years, speculating that this was a sign of the team's willingness to be close to the edge of the rules. So interesting. I'm curious what like the backlash is to it. More Norwegian ski jumpers have been suspended due to a major cheating scandal, and that's not good. It's just not ethical, right? Especially if you do it willingly. This reminds me, the Canadian, I think it was the Canadian women's soccer team, got in a big trouble for, they were basically sending drones over their opponents' practices so they could like spy on them. Like they were spying on the other teams, which is pretty wild. So the investigation is continuing here. Let me know what you guys think about this. Talk amongst yourselves in the comments, and we'll see you soon.